too through. Like, I was ready to snap on anybody. What's good, family? What's good? So, I'm sorry that I had not been loyal to my word. I know I said I would upload videos on Saturdays, so my second video should have been uploaded on Saturday, but I've been a little busy this weekend, so I didn't really actually have the time to do it. So here I is doing it right now. But this video is a quick video, and I'm just going to talk to you about the first week back to school. First week back for spring semester, So, I just got back from work. I look rough, I know I do. So I'm back at school, and the first day was Tuesday. So I moved back in on Sunday. I chilled here Sunday night. Monday, my friends moved back in. So me and my sister, we came back Sunday. My friends came and they moved in Monday. So I didn't see everybody until Monday, which was MLK Day. Shout out to MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. So I helped my one friend move in on Monday, and then we chilled Monday. Tuesday was the first day of classes, but I didn't have class because I have a class that is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that is my field class. So on Tuesdays I have my field, and on Thursdays we go to meet in class. So Tuesday was a chill day for me because I didn't have any class. Like, the only thing I have on Tuesday is my field, because I can't have another class on Tuesdays. I mean, I could have a night class at like 6:30, but like I can't have any other classes because I'm at a school from like 8 to 3, and I think it's pretty far. So it's gonna be like 30-45 minute drive there and back. So Tuesday morning I had woke up and I got dressed and I took my sister to class because it's literally across the street. So she had class at 12:30. I was going to go to the gym Tuesday because I have all this time, but the gym was packed. Like, it's still January, the new year is still fresh. Everybody's like, new year, new me, so everybody's in the gym. So I was just gonna work out at home, but I actually didn't have the time to. I was like kind of busy doing some other stuff, so I didn't get to work out. But I took my sister to the class because it was literally across the street and I needed to get out anyway. And then I went to do some job hunting. I went to Barnes & Nobles, and the job that I wanted to have was already closed. And they had another position open, but I was like, I don't think that's something I want to do. Like, I know that saying says beggars can't be choosers, but like I'm definitely choosing because I don't want to be a barista. It's a Starbucks barista. I'm not trying to do that because people be crazy at Starbucks, demanding stuff and whatnot, and if you get, God forbid, if you get something wrong, you have my head and I'll have your throat and I'll be in jail. So we can't have that. We can't have that, right? So anyway, but Tuesday night I made dinner with my friend, and we made she's Italian, so it's not manicotti. For some of you who don't know, it is literally those humongous, giant noodles, like penne pasta. It's like 5 times as big as that, maybe even more than that. But it's like this huge noodle, and you stuff it with ricotta cheese. But you know, like Americans, they say manicotti, they say ricotta. It is not ricotta. It's regat. Regat with a G, okay? And then it's not manicotti, it's menagot. I think I said it wrong, but it's with a G, so yeah. Anyway, that's what we made. That was a mess within itself, but it came out really, really good. Maybe I can stick in like a small clip where we tried to struggle, like we struggled hard trying to stuff the noodles with cheese and stuff. Anyway, so I didn't have class on Tuesday. Wednesday is when I had class. Wednesday I went to that class that I had trouble registering for. I just showed up in class because I was like, you know what, I want to be in this class and you're not responding, so I'm here. I showed up with the paper, he signed it, and then I sat down for class. I actually really loved the class though. Like, it was so nice. It just felt right. It was comfortable. It was interesting. And I actually have that today. It's on Monday, Wednesdays. So I have that class coming up later on today. That's my only class for the day on Mondays. Wednesday I have that, and then a night class from 6:30 to 9:15. I actually like that class too. So then, anyway, after class on Wednesday, the critical race theory class. What did I do? I forget what I did, but I had I don't know what I did, but then I had another class, like I said, and that was Africana Social Thought. My professor, she's so lit, she's super funny, really calm, cool, collected person. Her vibes is good, positive energy. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this is the type of teacher I need for a 3-hour lecture at night. Like, I need that. She was nice though, she was chill. It's a lot of reading for this class though. She wanted us to do a book report. So that means we gotta read an extra book on the side. Like, we're not reading it in class, and it's not like homework. Like, we gotta read that book on the side on our own time. Do a book report, a final presentation, a final paper. We gotta do short essays, a whole bunch of reading. Like, it's so much stuff, but it seems like a lot, but I think I can do it. I think it's bearable because of like the free schedule I have this year. Like, I only have one class on Mondays, no Friday classes. Like, that's part of, like, I don't do Friday classes. But it just seems like, wow, I can do it. I think I can do it if I put my mind to it. And last semester I came out with 2 B's and I cried. My GPA was a 3.974. I was so close to a 4.0. Like, I was looking forward to getting a 4.0, and I came out with 2 B's, and it put me down to a 3.8. Yeah, I cried. I'm that nerd. I am that nerd. I will cry. So anyway, that was Wednesday. Thursday was a doozy. Like, I did not like Thursday at all. Like, from the time I woke up to the very, like, it was literally the whole day. Thursday I have an 8 a.m. Now this is like the class for the field that I go to on Tuesday. I have 2 classes on Thursday though. No, I have 3 classes on Thursday. 2 of the classes are a part of my field. So Thursday I had an 8 a.m. to 10:45 and then 11 to 1:45. And I'm in the same exact classroom from 8 a.m. till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I got upset because I had to still go get this paper signed for this class, but it wasn't going in my favor because the lady that I needed to get signed, like, I emailed her and she never responded. So I went to her office and I got there. She was out of office hours. She was out at lunch, and the secretary was like, yeah, she'll be back in like 30-45 minutes. I was like, I don't got that time. Like, no. So I walked all over there for nothing. And I was even more upset because, like, I was hungry, I was tired, and I was real moody, and my friend, she didn't want to come with me. And so I was like, I would have went with you if you needed to do something, because she was going to leave me. And we drove to class together. And I was like, it's cold outside and you're going to make me walk back. But it's okay. You can go home. I'll walk. It's fine. She was like, no, I'll go. But instead, she came and complained the entire time. I was like, okay, you could have went home. I said you can go home. But yeah, she went anyway. Then I went back we drove back to our apartment. I mean, she lives in the same building with me, but we don't share the same suite. So I came back to my room and took a nap, because I needed a nap. I was like, yo, if I don't go to sleep now, somebody's about to hear it from me. So I took a nap. I felt refreshed. I went to class. And what was that class? It was called Women in Crime. My professor was super funny. He's a retired policeman, and now he's, teaching crime. His specialty was domestic violence, and he, there's a lot of women in domestic violence. So that's what the class he's teaching is about, women in crime. So it's syllabus week. We're not doing too much work this week anyway, so we just went over the syllabus, and he was telling us how he had a bad day too, and he was like, I don't really want to be here that long, so we're just gonna go over the syllabus and briefly talk about the class, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. The class was 5 to 7:45. He let us out at 6:30 maybe. And I was like, bet, cool. So the plan was that we go to Landmark. Landmark is our favorite bar on campus. It's in walking distance. It's literally on the corner from our apartment. And it gets pretty lit on Thursdays. So I've been hearing talk around campus that everybody was going to Landmark on Thursday. So I was like, oh wow, it's the first Thursday, and everybody's gonna be there. We need to hurry up and get there early so we can get our wristbands. And then we'll leave, go get ready, and then come back, because then we don't have to wait in line. We already got our wristbands. Wristbands are $5 too. So anyway, we get in there, and I was like, okay, cool. No, I was already ready. I got dressed, and I was like, cool, I'm ready. And then I had met with my friend downstairs. She wasn't ready. But yet she was rushing me. She's always rushing me, but she's never ready. She's never ready, but she's always rushing me. I was the only one ready. I got ready, and then I'm waiting on my sister. I'm waiting on my friend, and then my sister had her two friends come with us. So we pre-gamed a little bit at my friend's room downstairs, and then we had went to meet with my sister, and then we met with her two friends, and they were sitting. And as we were walking up, she was like, oh my God, is that the place? Is that the line? The line was literally wrapped around to the back of the building. She was pissed. I mean, I was a little upset too, but she was like, we should have left earlier. I'm like, honestly, it would not have made a difference if we left any earlier, because we still would have been back here. We're gonna get in. Don't worry. And then we waited in line for 45 to almost an hour. 45 minutes, almost an hour. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, so it was me and my sister, my friend, her two friends. It was 5 of us who went. Now, mind you, when you go, I mean, I don't want to get too caught up in this story, because I was really pissed off at Landmark. I was through. I was ready to snap on anybody who was about to be anybody. But I was really, really not feeling it. Mind you, the entire week of syllabus week, I've been having these weird episodes of when I get really dizzy and lightheaded, nauseous, and I would also be ready to faint. I don't know what it was. It's not happening anymore. It stopped on Friday. So, but it was weird. It started last Sunday up till Thursday. And it was like every day, like I'll be fine, and then the next moment I'll be ready to faint. And I'm like, okay, what is going on? I think it's because I haven't been drinking that much water. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling it in the club that night, and I ended up leaving. I asked my sister for her key. I was like, where's your key? I'm leaving. And she asked if she wanted me to walk me home, and I was like, no, it's okay, it's right there, like, I'm fine. I'm just gonna call my friend and have him pick me up. So I was like, okay, cool. I haven't talked to anybody that much over the weekend because I left campus, actually. I was like, I just need to change the scenery, so I just stayed out. I stayed off campus from Thursday. I had my friend pick me up. I was like literally crying on the phone because I was pissed off. Like, when I'm mad, I cry. But yeah. I just need to change the scenery, and it felt so refreshing. It was so good. So now I'm back on campus with a new mindset, and I'm like feeling more refreshed and more But yeah, like I said, I just came back from work, and I'm about to do some job applications, eat some lunch, and then I have a meeting to go to at 1, and then it's from 1 to 2, and then I got class from 3:30 to 4:45, so then I'll come back home, chill, wait for my sister to get out of class, and then we're gonna go home really quick, because my dad needed me for something or whatever. But yeah, that is syllabus week. Syllabus week was, it started off like meh, and then it was like increasing in stress and anxiety and annoyance and irritation, and then after the club it just started to go down. So it was like, yeah, it was like that. But that was syllabus week. So hopefully the semester will be good to me, that I'll come out with straight A's like I wanted to last semester. But yeah, next video I have some ideas. I might do a mukbang, a chip challenge, 21 questions, with a special guest. I might do one of those 3. So comment down below. Let me know what y'all want to see. It's going to be like the hottest chip challenge if I do that. A mukbang might be whatever I feel like eating. So let me know what y'all suggest. Any places, maybe Chick-fil-A. But yeah, y'all let me know. Holla at your girl. It's Hey Cece on this page. Oh yeah, and hit that bell for notifications. And subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your grandma, tell your aunties, your uncles, tell everybody, okay? Tell them about Hey Cece. Come to the family. Alright? Check y'all later.